Hello Virgo and welcome here. This is gonna be your November reading and I just meditated on your space here. This is a collective reading, so take whatever resonates to you and whatever doesn't, let it just swipe by. It's there for someone else. Also remember to check out your sun, moon and rising sign for more clarification. Okay, so if you find this reading resonating, there is a link in the description box below that you can schedule a one-on-one session with me if you like to as well. So let's start off this session by pulling a powerful rune in gratitude for our ancestors and present spirits. For Virgo, thank you so much. Ooh, we got Uthala. This is the last rune and in the rune letters, and it actually speaks about your roots, your home, your relatives, your heritage, your homeland, all about that. But what it actually takes you is to the energy of self-knowledge, right? Because in our roots, we find everything that we are at the moment. Everything is in a movement, everything is changeable. You can always change certain things, but by going back to the roots, that's where the changes are happening. So either you're dealing a lot with family at the moment, or you're spending a lot of time home, or you're starting to analyze the family constellation, or you are digging into a journey of self-knowledge. What you really want with your life, how do you really is the life that you created built up out from a perspective that you are happy, that you want? Or is it built up from a perspective that's been going into generations? Fears and false beliefs that's been going into generations, that you've been feeling that this is how I should live without checking into you. You have to go all the way down to your roots to really find the information there, because it's so deep rooted into us, because we grow up with it. So it's there since little babies. So this is an energy of checking in with your roots, either alone or spending a lot of time with your family at the moment as well. Okay, so let's start with the reading here. We're gonna do a little past, present, future for you, Virgo, and see what energies you've been through here. For Virgo, past, present, future. Okay. All right. Beautiful. So, okay, let's start. In the past, you got the Shita. The Shita is an energy of masculine fire. It is masculine fired and it goes really, really fast forward here. I personally feel that you've been sort of trying to run away for an energy that wants to come to you. So it's sort of like this energy, because it comes in reverse, and I feel that is an energy that you've been in before. So you're trying to take action into your everyday cycle. You know, you want to keep spinning on that wheel because you like it. You like that it goes fast. You like that you have a lot to do. There's a lot of people around, but it's like you still feel that you should do something else, but it's gonna be a little bit sensitive. It's gonna be a little bit tough to go into that direction, and it has to do with home and family and self-knowledge, your root energy. Okay, so you've been sort of like trying to keep running solo here, I feel, with the Shita energy, trying to achieve your goals, but and you've been doing it. It's not about that, but there has been another calling for you in the same time. So it might not have been as pleasurable for you as you would like it to be. I feel so. You've been trying to, I feel a sort of carrier energy here, and relationships as well. Like you've been trying to hold on to that love relationship or to that carrier and keep going on that, but you know that there is other things to look at, which is related to your roots and your family. So there might be patterns and things that you, personalities or characteristics that you're being seen through in this certain situation, that you know that it's time to relocate, you know, because otherwise it's heavy you down. It's energies that are ready to move on, you know. So we always need to cleanse the energies and put new high vibrating energy into our lives. So always keep that cycle flowing. And when we resist, we usually create a blockage. So it's gonna be impossible for us to keep going in this energy anyway, feeling 100% well. We're gonna feel that there is something else wanting to pull us. So I feel that you're being sort of like trying to find the balance of still be able to do your things and still reconnect with your family. So you definitely didn't cut this vibe off, but you are going in more humble. You're stepping into the beaver energy in the present moment. This means that you're keeping that very practical energy. You're actually really stepping into your own energy here, but a bit more fluid. There's a bit more emotions involved. But as the beaver, you know, the beaver, it works both on land and in the water. So you have that really perfect balance of that perfect emotional balance at the moment. You know, you feel humble enough and wise enough to look at the emotional things that might be a little bit tougher to look at, to have a look at within your roots, within your family, self-knowledge, you know. So I see you like kind of like being there for family, helping family, but still like healing in the same time and finding a really beautiful flow here, Virgo. I truly feel that. Let's see what you guys have to say about this, Virgo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Angels, energies for Virgo, present moment. Channeling. Okay, so you have the channeling card. This is beautiful. So you are here trying to feel more than to go forward. So you're definitely stepping into a channeling energy. And when we talk about this as well, it's also about like that, to remind ourselves that we're always gonna have a choice. And we can choose to be blind for a certain situation. We can choose to feel this and this about certain things without questioning why we feel those things. So the channeling card is also really reminding us of that we have the power to transform bad situations into good situations, negative situations into positive situations. And we have that power to go through it all. We choose to have fears for it. We choose to be blind for this. We choose to be afraid of saying this or that. There's nothing to fear. It's just old patterns from our roots, false beliefs that taught us that, yeah, we should be afraid of this and that. So to look at these patterns is very, very healthy. And I really feel that you're doing that. I really feel that you are analyzing your personality in general and what you come from and what you've learned, and is that really healthy for you? And meanwhile, the beautiful thing is like it's like a really smooth and beautiful energy around this, because I also feel you really loving, a lot of unconditional love, really being there for your family and friends, still doing the work you need to do. So you are just like in a very, I feel like conditioner, you know, I feel you like really in this very smooth energy flow in your life, but you are actually transforming in the same time too, because you are coming closer to yourself. Virgo as an energy, if you have a more of a distant moon sign, for example, the moon rules your emotions. As a Virgo, you can be pretty distant with your emotions as well, and whenever you are that, you want to help others, because that's how Virgos usually go through with their emotions. They're practical about it, so they like to, if they feel something, they want to call someone and ask if they need help with something else, you know, or they want to like cook a huge meal for everyone, or, you know, be that kind of just pleasing everyone, so they don't have to go in and feel, but they actually feel through that way as well, of really like putting structure into their life and feeling that the life is good, you know. So I feel that energy a bit as well, like, but you are channeling, and you are being aware, and that's the most important. As soon as we are aware, that's when we can change what is in front of us. If we don't have awareness to it, we cannot change anything, because we don't know what it is we're gonna change. So from this energy to the future, you're going into Sea Elephant. The Sea Elephant, look how beautiful. It's connected with your second chakra, which is all about the feminine energy of yours. Creativity, sensuality, to really connect with that inner womb of yours, I want to say, because this is like connecting with the egg of yours, or with the seed within you. There is a very fluid energy around the sacral chakra, as well, very, very powerful and grounded. It's in between the root and our solar plexus, so I want to say it's in between your base and your confidence. So what do we have in between there? We have a lot of playful energy, right? We have a lot of fluid energy, creativity, inspiration, passion. So that's sort of the energy that you're going towards. And I feel that because it comes in reverse, when a card comes in reverse, the energy is there for you. You can just grab it, embrace it, use it as a tool. But in this case, I feel that it's a bit scary for you to step in here, because it's not a lot of structure in this energy. And you like that. You like more fisty. You like more fire energy into your life. So you're going, this is a transformation from masculine to feminine within your roots. So you're really going into a more smooth energy, to a more kind energy, and that's the right way for you to really connect with your true self. You know, that's the way to go, because the feminine energy allows us to reshape and reborn, you know. It allows us to go into that depth of the emotions where we can really make a change. So let's ask Mother Moon here what energies for Virgo. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so it's all about balance. There has been a bit more masculine energy surround you, and you've been flowing on a more masculine energy lately. It's been more around structure, practicality, action, getting that to-do list done, being busy with things, anything from laundry to actually project work, or, you know, very like squared energy. And it's time for you to become more fluid. It's time for you to balance it up with the feminine. And that's why spirits are sending you in this feminine boost of the sea earth and with the sacral chakra here, for you to really find that balance. You know, we all need the balance. You can take action out from what you feel in your heart. You should not just do action without feeling, because you will burn out yourself. And that's actually a characteristic that the Virgo energy has a lot around, you know, because you give so much of yourself that in the end it might not be anything left of you. So it's very important for you to find that balance of nurturing yourself and others, but also like let yourself be nurtured as well, you know. Invite the people in to nurture you. You cannot only be the provider. There should always be a give and take, and this is a win-win outcome in between the masculine and the feminine, and a giving and receiving energy. So that's really beautiful for the future for you. There's really beautiful balance coming into your life in the end of November. I want to say around 20th of November. You will definitely feel more balanced, and it's like you're smoothly going there. So you might not even realize the shift, but you like smoothly going there. And the overall energy surrounding this is the oyster, is a water energy. I think there was another sign, maybe Cancer got this as well, so you might want to go in and check that reading. This is about holding a treasure, and for me I see this about holding your feminine energy within you, holding that feminine energy within you and not necessarily shining it out. It has been a little bit too much for you lately, and it's time for you to show the treasure inside of here. The oyster talks about when we carry our authentic treasure within us, our authentic medicine. You know, we all have a magic medicine that we can share among each other, and this is about you letting that energy out. It comes in reverse, which is a little bit energy of some shy energy, or I feel more in your case it's kind of like, I don't know if you are aware of it, or if it's like it's not that you are blind for it, it's not that you choose to not look there, but a little bit like that energy. So it's like, it's a little bit too scary for you to step in here, but have the confidence, Virgo, because you deserve to shine. And this is like kind of what all of this is going towards, is that you can shine with your pride. Like, you have to get to know yourself and your own treasure and your own capacity within both the feminine and the masculine energy. It's not only about doing, it's also about really shining the authentic you by yourself. You don't need anyone else to show your light. So it has a lot to do with creating that confidence within you, where you really allow yourself to shine your authenticity and your uniqueness, Virgo. So a little self-knowledge journey here, going into a very smooth balance through November. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, Virgo. Thank you.